And we can go ahead and get started with today's lab notes. Hey, finally we have a 2-room start again. It's been a couple days of 4-room starts, but hey, we got 2-room. That's Argus. There should be a second point of interest in here. Has GG ever told me and made it reset 1 minute late? No, I don't think they've ever made it reset 1 minute late. The way GG trolls me is have the next lab start off with the exact same room layout as with the previous lab, right? So it looks like I'm in the exact same lab, but it's not the same lab. But it looks the exact same, so I just have to do it anyway. And hope that I actually enter the lab at the right time. I think the eye level doesn't matter past 86 as far as I can tell. 86 you can get the best mods and the best tiers. And past that I don't think it does anything. There's something over here. It's secret passage. Hey, this is good. Why is this good? That means the secret passage. Well, this room doesn't have anything in it. Is the main thing. You don't need to worry about doing this side room. I need to figure out different ways to actually like tie my hair outside of like a basic ponytail. Cause I'm at that point where it's like it's getting annoying when I sit down and I'm sitting on my hair or laying back on my hair. Is that... Okay, that looked like a dark train, is not. What is this? This is a trap gauntlet. Yeah, plenty of times people have told me, it's like, hey, oh god, I entered the lab 1 minute later. I don't know what to do. I'm waiting. People just sit there and wait for me to finish the lab notes. Two hair buns. I don't want to do that. I've also, now that I think about it, never really tried to put my hair in a bun. Do I really just like twist it and just put another hair tie on top? Oh, you cannot get silver key. Sorry. Only Curious Lock boxes give you treasure keys. There are none in silver doors anymore. These silver doors have the have special boxes that are very similar to the labyrinth troves, which are essentially less quantity versions of the end chests. So you can only get one. You can only get the extra keys from Curious Lock boxes, and there's always 2 Curious Lock boxes. And don't do it. But this getting. One Curious Lock box will always drop 1 key. You can never get more than 1 from a Curious Lock box. Also get 10 keys this league. The maximum keys is always 9. Ever since 3.0, it's always been 9. You get 3 from Izaro, 2 from the treasure boxes, 2 from Curious Lock boxes, 1 from Argus, 1 from a Dark Shrine if you're lucky, and then 2 more of the end chest if you're lucky. So it's always maximum of 9. The only times where it was possible to get 10 keys was through a prophecy exploit, exploit or technique, where everyone in the party would have a there used to be a prophecy that would cause Izaro to drop an extra key. If everyone had one in the party, each one would count. So if you had a full party, you get like a full stack of extra keys. Oh, you know, now that I think about it, there was a brief period, a very brief period, after 3.0, where Dark Shrines could stack. So you know how you have the Izaro drops 1 additional key? If you got really lucky, you could have Izaro drops 4 additional keys, but they patched that out. So there was like a 1 month period where you could do that. What's a super good fast lab runner? If you just want speed, Pathfinder. However, Pathfinder is squishy, so you have to be okay with that. There are many ways to make a Pathfinder, Blade Flare, Blade Vortex, Glacial Cascade. Maybe Winter Orb as well. I haven't thought about that, but now that I mentioned it out loud, like, oh, maybe you can do that. But a Pathfinder is the fastest lab runner, stacking 400 to 600% move speed. You'll run through the lab as fast as possible, essentially. Can't die if you don't get hit. Whoop. Some people have problems with that. Alright, some people have problems with not getting hit by Izaro. That's why only 0.1% of people can do lab, right? Only 0.1% of people are able to dodge Izaro, therefore we can finish lab. So that's the Aspirant's Trial. Is there anything up here? No, this room is completely empty. You're playing, you're for facing, but you're bored of jugs, then try Pathfinder. Honestly, I would say go ahead and try Pathfinder, because it's just a drastic change of pace. Go away, please. Are you using Insanity Gloves as well? Because that might push it over for you. In terms of trying to get the ultimate speed. Since they nerfed dual wielding, you alternate which weapon you leap slam with, swap to 2 bright beaks and it'll be better. If memory serves right, leap slam only uses the main hand. Doesn't it? I might need to check the wiki because I thought bright beak leap slam only uses the main hand. No, leaf slam works with swords. It explicitly states that. Axe, mace, sword, or staff. Yeah, because the thing is, I'm not noticing every other slam being slower. Like, this feels like a very consistent speed. And this still gives you a global attack speed bonus. The hidden coffers, as far as I can tell, like 90% hidden coffers are garbage. Like actual terrible garbage. I make the average then. If it is alternating weapons, I am not feeling it. Nor have I felt it throughout this entire league that I've been using this character. We'll build this. This is a Bane Soul Rend Trickster Labyrinth. Dark Shrine greater than Silver Door, greater than Puzzles. No. It is Dark Shrines. Okay, here's the thing about my personal opinion. I value Gauntlet's Puzzles and Dark Shrines equally. Right? Enchants are pretty good. Extra keys are also pretty good. To me, they're all on the same level. Both, however, are significantly better than Silver Doors. And those are definitely better than Hidden Coffers. But that's my personal opinion, where I kind of weigh those two equally. Some people value Dark Shrines way more than keys. Some people value keys more than Dark Shrines because of consistency. I am of the opinion that they're kind of roughly the same to me. One is consistent, one is super gambly, but both net you currency in the end. Are Troves same value as Silver Doors? Yes, however they are easier to get to. In my mind. You're checking the Gods and Puzzles anyway for the treasure key. So if you don't see a Cursed Lockbox but you see a Lab Trove, it's like, maybe you don't need to do Lab Trove. Well, this is a trap guy I can do in 2 seconds, so why not? You skip Troves at the end of Escort Gauntlets, but that's about it. I would agree with that. If there's an Escort Gauntlet like this, and you go over here and you see a Trove, then you say, goodbye. I just have Dark Shrines to find. That's an Arcness box. Chance it. Which character name is this? SuitSize Tricky. Tricky to Rocket Rhyme? Is that... I don't actually know if that's how it goes. I think I've heard that song once. So about extra keys, there's something other than Argus that guarantees it. There's always 2 treasure keys behind the Gods and Puzzles and the Curious Lockboxes. Izaro can drop 3 if you buff him. What else? Those are the 6 guaranteed ones, right? 3 from Izaro, 2 from the Curious Lockboxes, and 1 from Argus. Those are the 100% guaranteed every single day. Dark Shrines is random. That's per run. And getting the key at 2 extra keys at the very end is also random per run. Going over 4 days in a row now, so I'm one of those I'm one of those people who looks at Gold Door and says this is not as bad as people think it is. Hey, second enchant. I'm of the opinion that Gold Doors are not as bad as people think they are. Because instead of it doesn't extend the how long that lab is, right? Oh. Well then, what's my attack speed? Let me try to get Onslaught. Or yeah, okay. Well then. Alright. Let me grab the screenshot. What room layout was that? That's that room layout. What was I saying? Gold key, gold doors. It doesn't make the lab longer. The section could have just been a 3-room section anyway, so it's like, it doesn't really make the lab longer there. I can see the argument of, oh, yeah, you don't want to do extra traps. Like, yeah, I can see that, but I have lab runners that don't care about traps. So I don't see doing an extra, oh, what weapon did he have? Dual swords. I don't see the whole... I understand why people's like, oh, it makes the lab a bit more dangerous. Like, I mean, sure. But if you're a lab runner, why do you care? If you have a lab runner, why do you care about how many trap gauntlets you gotta do? You just scream, run through them, and you're fine because you're a lab runner. Nemesis item. Izaro actually drops solid uniques. I got a Queen of the Forest once from him when that was meta. When that was super meta. Frostblade's damage. Nah. Ellie hit increased damage. I don't know if that's the good one. Fragments? No fragments. Boo! Alright. Let me go ahead and get these lab notes made.